What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Finally, I'm back. I'm just getting over kind of being sick, so I laid low for a few days, not gonna lie. I could have worked on the car a couple days ago, but I just couldn't get myself to do it because I didn't want to push myself and get even more sick. I have a problem with being sick. I don't know what the issue is, but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm feeling a little bit better today, so I'm gonna go put in a couple hours of work. I can't get that much done because it's going to get dark pretty soon here, but we're going to start the reassembly of the rear end. I'm going to try to get both the axles in and see how far I can get as far as putting the knuckles on. Possibly doing wheel test video today, but probably not. It's for sure going to be in this episode because this is going to go and extend into tomorrow and possibly the next day, so I can get a bunch of good content, because I think having like a 3-part day 16-minute video is like a lot better than just like a couple short ones, you know what I mean? Anyway, we're gonna get straight into it. We'll see how far we get today. So I'm not entirely sure where we left off yesterday, but today is the next day. I think you guys saw a little time lapse of me going in, reassembling the rear, and this is pretty much where we ended. The hub is now on, 5x114, finally got the shoe on as well. Just gonna finish up putting up these springs as well, and also this guy's just a little adjuster, little star wheel that goes right under there. Gonna be good to go. Finish this guy up, move on to the next one, should be good to go. And then what's most important, what I really want to get done today, is a wheel test. So we'll see. All right, guys, there we go. The drum brake assembly for the e-brake is all assembled, ready to go. Looking great. And then I actually just disassembled the other one that I'm going to do on the passenger side for a perfect example of how to mirror the image of how it's actually assembled, obviously from the factory. So I know I got all the spring orientations right and all that stuff. Star wheels all good to go. So that's looking good. Just threw on this old rotor, and now what I'm going to do is what everyone's been waiting for, is a wheel test fit. We're going to go ahead, throw this guy on there, see what it finally looks like on the car. I'm very, very excited. If you guys forgot what these things look like, oh my god, let's freaking go. Okay, I got a few luggings. Okay, let's see. Holy shit. Oh my god. So obviously my fitment is freaking whack right now, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go in the car, I'm going to let all the air out of the bag, and then I'm going to use this jack to jack it up to see what it's going to look like at like ride height, and obviously air out to see how well it actually tucks in. So we'll go ahead, see what that looks like. Obviously, I don't want to mess up my wheels, so we'll do that. Oh my god. Wow, I assume this is probably gonna be like ride height. Know what I mean? Let's freaking go. Oh my god. Alright, we pretty much got a little fender to lip action. This looks freaking ridiculous. I'm so excited to put on the front as well. But the rear has definitely given the motivation to freaking bust this thing out, finish it up. Oh my god, I'm freaking out right now, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. Get a couple more angles of the actual fitment of the wheels. Like I said, these are 18 by 10.5 with a 0 offset, and these are obviously just Carlton flares. And this is how it fits. No spacer, obviously. It's literally flush. Like, where are you at? Where are you at? Especially with a nice meaty tire, it's literally gonna be like freaking perfect. Even the camber is like perfect. Oh my god, let's freaking go, boys. Let's go. All right, we put the wheel off, we put the wheel away, but the side is 100% complete, minus obviously just hooking up the brake, which like I said multiple times before, it's in powder coat, so we're gonna be waiting on that. But now we're gonna go ahead and start the other side, and same exact process. What I'm actually gonna do is get the e-brake cable fished out. This is the old e-brake cable right there. I'm gonna have to take off one of the shoes. You don't need to take off both. You need to take off the one. Let's see. You could see where the spring comes through, kinda. You can kind of see that little spring that goes through right over there. That's the cable. It actually attaches over here, I believe. So I'm gonna take off this shoe, get it all fished out, and then I could actually put this knuckle up there and get this e-brake cable fished in, ready to go, and then reassemble. Alright, so the second time go around, obviously I had a better idea of what I was doing. We are now complete. It honestly did take a while. This e-brake is kind of hard to get on. Honestly, like I said multiple times before, if you have another set of hands, it'll probably be a lot easier. But yeah, it's kind of like a lot of these jobs are kind of like a three-hand job, but you can you can get it done. Not too bad. But now what I'm going to do, now that these are all perfect, good to go, and another thing that I did is I took a picture of like I said, what the spring orientation was, so that I always get it right. Meaning like this one obviously goes on top of this one. If you guys can kind of see that, just putting it the exact way that it was before. And also another thing that I think about is this little star wheel here down here. This is the adjuster. This part that's open over here, I always have that going towards the back. or where the caliper is. So that's kind of my reminder there that I know I put that in right, because obviously it fits both ways, but that's the actual way it goes. So now that this is all good to go, I'm going to go ahead and put on this old rotor so we can kind of close this up, and we are officially done with the rear. Alright, so I think I want to end the video with another size comparison, WRX to STI. You can obviously, or you should know that the STI obviously is pretty much bigger in every way, shape, and form as far as the parts go. Obviously that's kind of the little trend that you see. So here's actually a WRX rear rotor, so you could see the size difference. WRX, STI, WRX, STI. A lot bigger brake shoes on the STI compared to the WRX, therefore the actual rotor needs to be bigger, of course, and that's why the WRX and STI stuff doesn't fit in the rear. That is the exact reason. There's a lot of things that you could do to modify it. You can get bigger brake shoes for your WRX and kind of make it compatible, but obviously switching the entire thing is more desirable, so that's obviously what I did. So I think that's going to be it for this video. We are officially complete, minus of course bolting up the brakes in the rear. We got the diff in, we got the axles in, we got the knuckles in, we tested the wheels. So that's exactly what I wanted to get done in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned something for sure. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed. I think I already said that. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.